Alright, we are back with the Requiem quest. I don't really know what to do. Yeah. Um, yeah, hi man with mustache. Why, what is the point of using all these character models? And then like, hey, you know that character model we used like a week ago? What if we put a mustache on it? And then it completely new character. It's like, the mustaches sometimes don't even look real. Like, it's just so weird.
Some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So,
I mean, we kind of,
it's hard to say exactly,
you know, unsealed the depths of the chasm.
Something could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange. I noticed a few hilichurls walking this way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by you.
I might need to come up with another title. Oh no.
Just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again. Seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilichurls go in, they never emerge again.
I mean, what if the humans did it?
Happening more and more frequently as of late. What are these hilichurls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing?
I mean, how easy is it for them to get out of it? Like, it's a giant hole, man. It's not easy to climb out of that.
My mom feels spooked just hearing about it.
The only reason I can climb out of it is because I have teleporters. We know what's going on inside the chasm. We've done a whole quest about this and they just completely disregard it. I was totally supposed to do this before I explored the chasm.
We have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Yeah, sure.
Do we really want to take this commission?
Yeah, Paimon. Because we totally have not. No, we don't.
You can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
Yeah, well, your opinion doesn't matter. You're 4 foot tall. 3 foot tall. 2 foot? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
That's where you're coming from. Is this where that miner guy wanted us to investigate?
Hey, am I gonna finally unlock that barrier that was there for no reason?
Just look at this place.
I mean,
Remind you of something?
yeah, it reminds me of that place that we visited literally yesterday. It was also around this location, you know? God, I mean, I understand, but I wish there was some, like, yo, yeah, you've done this quest, you know something about this. Rather than Paimon being the most clueless person on the planet. But to be honest, why am I questioning Paimon's memory? It's probably like a goldfish.
Jeez.
Uh,
Maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order.
totally would not know that. I have no idea. Oh, no. Oh, maybe it's connected to the Abyss Order. Abyss? Oh. I wasn't expecting you to enter like that. Hello, narrator.
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Khaenri'ah, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Yeah, you should know my sister.
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate.
Okay, this just adds more to like the...
We did not make it to the journey's end together.
Oh, wow. I just realized we could have had Dainsleif instead of Paimon. You know, there's Dainsleif, and then there's Paimon. You can name some pros about Dainsleif. You can name an infinite number of cons about Paimon. Why'd you leave me with Paimon? He's even got the cape. Alright, let's go investigate.
A wise
I need stabby action.
There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall.
Oh my god. Sign of life. Feels like we're exploring the planet. Maybe.
In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here.
Yeah, hilichurls are kind of like kamikazing into the chasm.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently, a whole load of hilichurls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh?
What?
You mean
You know?
know something about this?
As it happens, I do. It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that
I
the
still.
environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
The curse?
And what is said curse?
Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Khaenri'ah's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here,
Wait, how do you weaken
I suddenly
immortality?
feel a small amount of relief from this suffering.
That's like subtracting 1 from infinity. It's still infinity. How do you weaken immortality?
And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
Okay, what, you a genie now?
This place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this. Indeed. Do you know why hilichurls wear masks?
Are they humans?
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
You telling me the hilichurls used to be humans? This is literally evolving, but backwards. You serious?
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent.
Oh.
Even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the hilichurls realize that the
They
end
just
is nigh,
forget who they are.
it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured.
Jesus.
And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What?
I
What are
just-
those?
I did
And
not
why
hold
did
back
they
at
let
all.
us in?
And, yeah, probably could have just
Knights.
done it.
They once belonged to the royal guard of Khaenri'ah.
Yeah, they kind of look like they're built like you know, big shoulders. Yo, I want to play as Daisy so bad. I used to think this coat was ridiculous, but looking at it on PC right now, this dude seems cool.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, Paimon.
Yes, they were.
You can even see, like, he's part of it.
The curse engulfs
He's
them,
part,
and they fight with none of the honor
guard,
they once
whatever
had.
that name was.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Like, Mr. Narrator. Oh,
Wait,
he's big boy. He's got water on him. What's up? He's got a big sword.
Seems we missed one.
Dot, dot, dot.
Stand down. There's something different about this one.
Yes, he stands with a sword. And he gone.
It's
what the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
No,
how is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it?
weird.
Why did he seem so familiar? We should press onward to the city.
Yeah, to the city that we don't know how to get to. Ainsley,
Don't
flick your
waste
hand.
time.
Yes. Dang it. Yeah, I mean, sort of close, but
Huh?
I didn't expect him to pull out
Khaenri'ah's
pocket energy.
technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay.
Teach me your ways.
This order really is trying to
I
hide
can
something
cheat this
from
game
us.
so easily, Dainsleif. Cheat me your ways? No, teach me your ways, please. Okay, I would like to know who got the moon shoes to walk on the ceiling? Like, if we're saying that this ancient civilization actually built it upside down or anything, who got the moon shoes? Can I have the moon shoes? Oh no, there's more Bismay, whatever these guys are called.
Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely
Paimon, why do you
near
get
to
so
whatever
scared?
The Abyss Order is trying to hide.
See, look
Let's
at
take
this.
them out first.
We could have had Dainsleif, the guy who's just literally like, let's take him out. But no, we get Paimon, who's just like a squeaky voice, is just like, oh god, we're gonna die, oh my god. No, you're annoying, Paimon. Let us kill stuff. Death is the only option. Yay.
You should be able to climb up, right?
Whoa, yay, I can climb vines. Let's go. Oh.
Oh no! More black serpent knights!
Okay, guys. I'm just saying. It sounded like a Pokemon war cry.
Huh? They're not coming after us. Are they just trying to scare us off?
Are they seriously trying to... Is this like those suicide pods in like Singapore or something? Or like it's just a peaceful death and it's optional? Is that what's happening here?
Seem like they're hiding something behind them.
I mean, not well. This just looks like a satanic ritual of 3-year-olds.
Hold on. I think they...
Think they what? Hey, yo, what's up? Mind if I join? I don't think Genshin characters can sit. That should really be a thing, though. Yeah, so I don't see any pentagrams. I think you guys are fine. If you want, I can kill you. I mean, I think that's what you're here for.
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
What secret?
What exactly is going on with these hilichurls?
They're about to die.
As I said, for these hilichurls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
So they can have a peaceful death. I mean, if people were just talking over you while you were dying and be like,
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating!
is this like Dainsleif's brother? Ah, half of Dan.
Whoa, whoa!
What's up?
You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilichurls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty.
What, protecting the
one who ordered
civilians?
them to retreat just now. I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
Paimon,
To
all
this
these people
day,
are.
I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs. Because we, of course,
Oh.
were royal guards.
That's
But this would mean
awful.
nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference.
they were all
Against
killed.
the might of the gods. The only identity that mattered was being from Khaenri'ah. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khaenri'ah. Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run. Even I have to admit, The fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top.
I killed like 7 of those dudes.
Will no longer try to stop us.
Man, why you gotta make me like? And I killed the hilichurl, bro. I'm not sure I want to see this number, but we have to see it. $973. 3,000. Oh God. 1,076. What's the difference between this one? Oh, dancing. Oh, these numbers are not pretty. Oh no. Oh God, no. Why? That's a better number. Still a bad number, but better. Yep. All right.
Look! Up there! A water pool!
Okay. Look, are we sure they're not performing satanic rituals over here? Because last I checked, water's not supposed to flow up.
Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure, a relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse.
So what happens if we climb in it?
So, that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Oh, coincidentally, they just open up these doors.
That gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
Hello, half of Dan.
Halfdan's back again?
Hi.
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
Can you ride it?
He's indicating that we should follow him.
Yeah, I think.
Are you coming?
Let's go. Into that. Huh. Dang.
It's a humble hilichurl kid.
Oh, I thought they were dead.
Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
I feel like I've watched an ad to like convert you to vegan, right? And they're like, oh yeah, these cows. But for like 10 minutes, I'll be like, oh man, I feel so bad for those cows. And then it's like, oh, well, time to go eat a steak. Huh? There's a flower. Is that...
How did that flower get this far underground?
Did one of the hilichurls bring it?
Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls?
Maybe another hilichurl.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the
Oh?
national flower of Khaenri'ah, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation.
Oh.
It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home,
Oh.
signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Someone. Well, don't just take it. No. Whoa, wait, is this flashback? Oh.
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing.
What?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
So she was down here.
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long,
Sound like a
have we
true
dwelt
Genshin Impact
in the
player.
abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are,
So she's
without a shred of dignity.
trying to free them from their awful
They cannot
lives.
be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Wait, I'm actually saying this?
Lumine.
You spoke.
You saw something.
The other
didn't
one
you?
spoke too, but I
Can
mean,
you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years.
well, hasn't
There
Lumine
is
lived with
no
it?
redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister. It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say, I see.
You know, this is really boring to click through all this. How about you let Aether speak, Genshin?
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world.
I've got.
We can
I'm
see the
so.
upside down city from here too.
Feels so weird.
Wait, watch out!
Solar flare.
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center?
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already? There's no time to celebrate.
That's-
The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to
All right, let's go.
Alright. Well, hello. Hey, I told you these devices were doing something. Can I go through here? Dutch. Ah. Hello, Mr. Abyss Herald. Oh, it's a cutscene.
Look, the amplification device.
Oh yeah, they look like they're suffering alright. Jeez. Wow.
Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
Oh, wow.
I have to end. Don't do it. have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me. Take him out and deactivate the device.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
No. As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here.
Jeez, man.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
Yeah.
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Huh? Light.
Oh.
Apologies, Captain Dainsliff, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Khaenri'ah didn't fall, did it?
Oh.
Since you're still here.
Correct.
Wow. That is,
So,
jeez.
no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful. That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time.
Was it better than Raiden's story quest? I don't know. That was amazing. Maybe. I really just don't know. That was amazing. Subscribe if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.